Hello, my loves. The topic of today is going to be about self-care and self-love for yourself. What I mean here is this: do not care about what people say or think of you. What people say or think of you should be none of your business. What really matters is what God thinks of you, your partner, that is your spouse. Very importantly, you yourself, and maybe your parents. And that depends on how positively impactful they were in your life, because we all know some people don't have very good parents, some people don't have exemplary parents. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't really care what they think about you. So that is what I'm going to be talking about today: self-care and self-love. Love yourself, care for yourself. Stop listening to people. Stop letting people define you. As long as God is happy with you, as long as your partner, that's your spouse, is happy with you, everything is fine. As long as you yourself is comfortable with yourself and happy with your decisions, everything is good. And you do know that you'll be able to face the consequences of whatever decisions you do take. That is all you should care about. I am saying this because human beings are very funny creatures. It doesn't matter what you do. Whether you're on a good track, you're doing something good, whether you're not doing something good, human beings are always going to talk. Even if you have previously done something good and now you're no longer able to do it, they are still going to talk. That's why I say looking out for yourself should always be your number one priority, because no one is going to take care of you like you can take care of yourself. Even your partner can take care of you like you can be able to take care of yourself. That's why I say it is good to only care about your opinion, especially because there are a lot of people that if they don't get validation from the outside world, they cannot function. Every time they need validation from somebody, without that they cannot function. Without that they feel empty. Without that they feel unalive. If you are that kind of person, you are going to be in a lot of trouble. People are going to tell your emotions and they are going to be delegating you, and you don't want that for your life. The worst thing a human being can do for his or herself is to let people outside define them. I have seen a lot of people trying to help others financially, otherwise, without securing themselves first. And that is very, very, very dangerous. That is one of the worst things you can do to yourself. Trying to give the olive branch to other people when you yourself, you are not secure. What I mean here is this: always try to stand on your 2 feet, very firm on the ground, before attempting to help other people. Because trust me, if you yourself, you are not stable and you try to extend the olive branch to other people, eventually you are going to end up falling, and eventually falling with all of them. And at the end of the day, there is going to be more losses than gain. There is going to be more losses than if you were able to stand firm on the ground, know that, okay, now I'm in a position that there is no shaking. I can afford to make mistakes. Even if I'm to face potholes, I will still be able to get out of them without having to deal with such a huge loss or having to deal with a huge fall. And you know, the thing is this: there is something about human beings. When you are helping them, make sure that you are not helping your fellow human being because you expect them to do the same for you tomorrow. No. Help people knowing that your reward is with God. Do not do things and think that because you have done it for someone, they are going to do it for you tomorrow. If you are someone that functions like that, you are going to have a lot of heartbreaks. You are going to be shocked, baffled by how ungrateful human beings can be. I know, yes, when you help somebody, at the back of your mind, once in a while, it's going to come and be like, okay, it's going to pass through your mind. You're going to be like, I've done a lot of things for this person, so I'm pretty sure that if I go to this person tomorrow, they will be there for me. No. Nothing is guaranteed. There are some people that in the moment when they need help, they are going to be kind. They are going to be everything. They are going to be their most vulnerable self. They will tell you how God is going to bless you, how if you need them tomorrow, they will be there for you. Bullshit. When a human being is in need, they will tell you all kinds of things. That's why I say When you want to help somebody, help. If you don't want to help, don't help. And when you decide to help, don't say you are helping to be able to get that help back tomorrow, or to be able to get something from them or something equivalent to that tomorrow. Just help because you know that in God's eyes you have done something good, and you know that He's going to be the one to reward you. And you know, when you try to help people, when you yourself are not yet firm on your feet, what's going to happen is this. Eventually, whatever help you're trying to give them, you won't be able to see to the end. You will fall. They will all fall along with you. Wow, if you took your time, just took care of yourself, did what you had to do, and when you know that, okay, you're firm on the ground now you can extend the help. Now even you extend the help to them, it's going to make them now, because you see them to the end, now they'll be able to extend help now to more people, which are going to make things much more easier for you, and which is going to make you much more proud over the years, because you'll be like, okay, I helped so and so and so and so, and at the end of the day, through my help, I ended up helping plenty more. That is how you want things to be. But if you just start something, let me give you guys an example. You just start a business. You just start making a little profit. All of a sudden now, you start carrying the money, saying, I made a little profit now. I want to be doing this. I want to be helping this person. I want to be carrying this person. I want to be paying this school fee. Most times you are going to fall because you are not that powerful yet. And when you are going to fall, those same people that you are going to be helping now are going to be like, anyways, what has he ever done for me even? What has she ever done for me? Very useless creature. Foolish man. So he did not even have enough yet. And he was really trying to show off. That is when you're going to discover that among all those people that you were helping, 80% of them were your enemies and were just waiting for you to fall. That is why I'm saying, make sure that you are stable to a level that you know for sure you can never fall, so that you will not be to their mercy. Don't be doing stuff thinking that, like I said, I am doing this thing tomorrow, they're going to remember tomorrow. Human beings, most times, they don't remember. At the moment when they are vulnerable, they're going to be telling you all those sweet stuff, but they don't mean it. It's just because at that moment, they feel like, okay, you are the mumu of the moment. That's why they're telling you all those things that they're telling you. So when they're telling you all those things, just say, hey, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you for all the blessings. I'm going to help you if you want to help. But if you cannot help, say you cannot help. Because like I said, if you go and do past yourself, you know you are not yet solid, and you want to go and drag a whole nation behind you. When you fall, that's when you get to realize that your enemy is not even actually your enemy. It's the people that you have given the most help that are your biggest enemies, and they were the ones waiting for your downfall. That's human beings for you. They will not remember that small help that you gave them when you were still struggling, when you felt like you had a low profit and you could pull out some money from it to help them. They will not remember that. That is why you have to make sure that you work hard, focus on your goals, make sure that you are solid on ground, and even if anything is to happen, you know for sure that you're not going to go back to ground zero. And you know, when you're trying to help people, when you yourself, you are not yet settled, you are not yet in a very confident and comfortable space, once you end up falling, you will eventually have to start all over again. It is going to get tiring because you're getting older. The hustle is not going to be the same like before. And the older you get, the less energy you have, the more willing you are to help people. You will get frustrated and you're going to be like, you know what? At the end of the day, even if you end up making it, you will never want to help anybody again. And that is not how life is supposed to be. That is why I say, whenever you start something and you see that it's headed in a good direction, do not be in a haste to be a good Samaritan into everybody's life that comes your way. No. When they come to you, if you feel like you're not at the right place yet, tell them, I do not have. Nothing is going to happen. But only you will know that you are working on something. And only you know when you are going to be there. Only you know when you will now be able to extend the olive branch to people, right? Do not care about what people are going to say. Do not care about how people are going to be like, oh, this person, ever since he's doing this, he's not even helping anybody. Human beings are always going to talk. Work on your goals. Stick to your plans and stick to your goals. Stick to your vision. Avoid distractions. Think with your head. Think more with your head and less with your emotions. So that is all I have for you guys today, all right? Listen to me. Hack into my voice. stand firm before extending help so that you don't end up making mistakes that are going to lead you to resenting yourself. So be wise. Make use of that big head God gave you, right? That is all I had to say for today. Bye.